Om Swastiastu. Greetings to all of us. First of all, let us praise and thanks to God, Ida Sanyang Widiwasa, because of His blessing, we can gather here in good health. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming here. I am Kadek Dianawati. I'm a third semester English student. I'm from University of Hindu Negeri Gusti Bagus Sugriwa. And in this occasion, I would like to deliver my speech on unemployment, to be more precise about the increase in the number of unemployment in Indonesia due to COVID-19 pandemic. So, according to the topic of my speech, I want to ask you, which of you is not working now? And have any of you been laid off by your boss because of COVID-19? If there is, I am very concerned about it. As we know, Indonesia has been hit by the COVID-19 pandemic from March 2020 to January 2021. And we also know that the COVID virus is a very dangerous virus. It can be transmitted easily and quickly. We have to be more vigilant and extra to keep our body healthy. We must protect and distance ourselves and our families from this dangerous virus. There are a lot of news about the increase in unemployment due to COVID-19. From the picture shows that unemployment is a big problem in Indonesia. It has been almost 1 year that we have fought against the coronavirus. The impact of this pandemic is enormous and is detrimental to the state. One of them is an increase to unemployment. Before COVID-19, Indonesia also has a lot of unemployed, and now the number is increasing due to the COVID pandemic. This pandemic caused many companies, tourists, and other sectors to close down due to pandemic, decline in turnover, and this had an impact of their employees. Many employees were laid off from their jobs because the company was unable to pay them. This really disturbs the community, especially the young people. As my friend, he is work at a restaurant. He told me that he and his friends in Taurus were having a bad time. Many vacation spots, hotels, and restaurants in Bali, including his workplace, are experiencing a decline in turnover. The decline in turnover was due to the number of visitors dropping drastically after COVID hit. Some of his friends have been laid off from work temporarily, but fortunately his boss still hired several employees, including him, to keep working during COVID. Even though the visitors were so quiet and nobody even came, and he only got half of his salary, but he was very grateful for it. He hopes not to become unemployed, even though he is hit by the coronavirus. But keep in mind that there were a lot of unemployment in Indonesia before the COVID-19 and every year the numbers change. And is the percentage report from katadata.co.id below. In 2016, the number of unemployed was 7,000,000 people. Then is 2017, there was this decrease. It was 7,000,000 10,000 people. A decrease is the number also occurred in 2018. It was 6,087,000 people. There was a decrease again to 6,082,000 people in 2019, and in 2020 to 6,088,000 people, and in the last calculation increased to 12,700,000 people. Not a small amount, right? So everyone, about what I talk about earlier, it's not all wrong and desire for something like that to happen. We can only pray to God and keep trying to do our best so that everything returns to normal again. And the most important thing today is the safety and health for all of us. Obey all orders from the government. This is actually for the good of all of us. So your cooperation and compliance is something that the government needs. So I never stop to remind you to always keep your body healthy. Don't do things that can trigger the spread of COVID, and let's pray together so that this pandemic will quickly pass. Well, everyone, that is the speech I can deliver for you. Hopefully, it will be useful for all of us. And if there is a wrong word, I apologize and I thank you for your attention. The last I say, Om Santi 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 Om. Thank you.